Hey guys, so just finished watching Deadpool. This is going to be my spoiler-free Deadpool review. So a bit of a Deadpool fan. I mean, got some of these and stuff. So, I was excited for this Deadpool movie. Saw all the trailers and stuff. Um, at the end of this movie, I think I liked it. Really liked the movie. Was it funny? Yes, the whole theater the entire time was laughing. And now one thing also, I guess a bit of a not a spoiler at all. No spoilers. There is one thing I do. There is a hidden scene, so don't leave. Then there's a hidden scene there, and this is probably the most packed I've ever seen a movie theater for a hidden scene like this. I had never seen any theater. This many people stay in a theater for a hidden scene in movies or anything like that. Like after the long credits, maybe sometimes for the first hidden scene, which was only one this time, but no, the last one right after all the credits and stuff. Never seen that many people stay in a theater, like almost the entire theater that kind of stayed in there. I mean, it was first showing, so that was pretty cool with that. But so getting into this movie was pretty fun. There's lots of jokes here and there and stuff like that. But for me, since I've watched so much of the trailers and we break them down, all that stuff like here on the channel, I feel like I saw a few of the big jokes. There were some jokes that I did to get me that were pretty funny, and the whole theater was kind of laughing at the jokes, even the jokes that I had already knew and could see them coming from the trailers and stuff like that. So I just feel like with this movie, because they only had a budget of let's just pause and I'll find out the budget. So budget of $50 million US. So I think if they had done, they were doing this one, they've been trying. Ryan Reynolds has been trying to do this for about 10 years. I think for the next one, which we have heard is in the making. I think the next one, if they go for 100 million, or a little bit more, that way they could long out the story. I feel like the story was a bit short, and because the movie was a bit short, it was only ran for about an hour 48 minutes is what it says here on Google. So I think if for a full 2-hour movie, or 2 hours and 2 hours and 20 minutes, 2 hours and 10 minutes, something like that, I think that would be a good, or at least a full 2 hours movie. I think that would have been good, and a little bit just drag it out a little bit more, and then you could have that way the trailer there's enough in the trailer there's enough not in the trailer for it to be funny and to be come up and stuff like that. So, but it still was pretty funny. Still was a great movie, and I had a blast doing it. I'm excited to go see it again tomorrow night with the rest of my family and stuff who weren't able to see it scheduling wise today. So this definitely can't wait to see part two. Part two is going to be so cool. Can't wait to see, especially with that what they tell you in the hidden scene. So I definitely can't wait to see it. And I really liked the Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds was cool. The fourth wall breaking was great. Obviously there's lots of fourth wall breakings. It was overall a fun movie. Stan's cameo was pretty cool. It was a great movie. Definitely recommend going to see it. If you've watched if you tried to keep away from the trailers and all that stuff, perfect. I think it'll be great and you'll have a blast. But I think you'll still have a fun, even if you've seen all the trailers like I have. It's still just a great movie, and it's a fun movie to show the Fox that we want this movie. So I definitely say go see it. I like this movie. I will be happy to go see it again. So I just feel like because of that $50 million is just not right for a budget. I think if they round it up to 100, they can make it longer and be able to do more stuff, and I'll be able to talk to a little bit more into that, especially with what they're talking about next for the sequel and stuff. I can't wait to see how that goes and how they kind of do all that. So yeah, so here I'll be doing my spoiler review tomorrow after seeing tomorrow's screening, and I will be there tomorrow. So you come back here for my spoiler review of Deadpool once you've seen it, and it'll be up tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.